What's up, Capricorn? This May reading feels intense already. Um, Somebody here has a truth they've been holding inside for way too long, and it's becoming harder and harder for them to hide it. Um, this person sees you as beautiful, magnetic, sensual, spiritual, and impossible to forget. They may act quiet, distant, or unsure, but deep down, they want to come toward you. They want reconciliation, they want communication, they want a real new beginning with you. But the question is, why are they still hiding their feelings? Why are they so afraid to admit that you are the one they truly want? Um, this person is realizing that nobody compares to you, not a third party, not the past, not anyone around them. You are the one they keep thinking about, the one they feel drawn to, and the one their heart keeps choosing. Um, they may have tried to run, distract themselves, or pretend they didn't care, but it didn't work. Your energy still follows them. Your face is still in their mind. Your love is still the secret they can't escape. So trust your intuition because somebody is preparing to speak their truth, fight for this love, and come back with a heart that still belongs to you. And let's get into your reading.
Okay, so right out of the gate, the energy I am tapping into here is incredibly potent. The very first message coming through is highlighting this uniquely mysterious, almost dark and intoxicating nature within your personality. It is like this person's entire vibration is screaming, that wicked, enigmatic side of yours, I am obsessed with it. You have this magnetic quality, this really Tzatziki essence that I honestly don't think they have ever encountered in another human being before. It's woven into your whole demeanor, the way you speak, the way you hold yourself. You basically force them to view reality through a completely different lens. You make them, wow, look at this energy. These cards are practically jumping out of the deck to tell this story. Um, I really feel like you make this person question absolutely everything that is currently playing out in their reality. And look, let's be real here. If you two aren't together right now, or if you are navigating some kind of weird separation or silence, oh, please believe that all this person does is sit there and obsess over you. It's this constant loop of, please God, just take me back. I need another chance. This is someone who is fully, painfully aware that they dropped the ball. This is a person who finally understands that their past behavior and just their entire perspective on who you were, it was completely off base. I am getting the sense that back then you might have seemed a little strange to them, or maybe the love you were offering had this level of intensity that they simply didn't have the capacity to process at the time. It is like they just couldn't grasp it on that frequency. They couldn't swim in the deep end of the connection you were offering. But right now, this person is sitting with themselves, and it is finally dawning on them just how many complex layers you actually possess. You are so different, so remarkably unique, and you just have this innate knack for transmuting negative energy and putting a positive spin on things. And I am telling you, I feel very strongly that this person is watching you, like aggressively keeping tabs. They are trying their hardest not to let you know they are lurking, but this person is watching your every move. There's also something very specific coming through about your lips and your hair. And I'm getting a lot of focus on your eyes too. Your eyes have this really mysterious, piercing vibe. Like, I can't tell if they are super shiny or just incredibly bright, but they are haunting this person. But see, I feel like this person is having the brutal realization that they basically severed their own lifeline when they cut you off or messed this up. And for some reason, they are noticing that when you are in the picture, it just seems like their whole life flows in the right direction, like you are a good luck charm. But I get that with this person, it almost comes across as too good to be true, so they doubted it. I am also getting that whoever it is you are dealing with, let's be honest, they might have been a bit of a player in the past. It is entirely possible this was a friends with benefits situation, or maybe for this person, the only way they knew how to show love or care or process emotions was through physical intimacy. So that feeling of, I only want to satisfy you physically and see you smile, that was their limit. But now, it is like this person is waking up to the hard fact that there is absolutely no one else on this planet like you. It doesn't matter how many other men or women they entertain, just take it how it resonates for your situation. You hold this significance, this weight, that no one else can even touch. Nobody is ever going to be you, and they know that now. Even when this person is out there playing the field or if they were running wild in their past, you are the gold standard they compare every single other person to. And I feel like this is somebody who is very stubborn, very stuck in their ways. This is somebody who had a master plan for their life. And inside of this rigid plan, they wanted to go about things in a very specific, controlled type of way. But there is something about you that they just cannot shake. This person is realizing that they need to do something drastic for you, something significant. The energy here is, I want to surprise you with something special. This is somebody who is sitting here in their regret and is realizing that they have to step up to the plate and actually deliver because they know they have done a serious level of damage inside of this relationship. And I feel like you're having this massive soul activation because of you, where they are realizing that the two of you are perfectly imperfect together. They are seeing that the love you have for them is real, that you accept them, flaws, baggage, and all. They are realizing that you serve a massive purpose in their life, that you inspire them to move differently, you inspire them to be a better version of themselves. You have certain gifts and certain talents that no one else they meet will ever possess. Whoever this person is, they were somebody that really, really liked to control their emotions. They treated feelings like a weakness. This is somebody who felt like they had to have a stranglehold on everything, somebody who likes to play mind games, who would manipulate situations just to maintain a false sense of control. This is somebody who would calculate the way they were texting, right? Timing their responses, controlling the communication flow just to keep the upper hand. But what they didn't understand is that while they were trying to control you, in reality, they were desperately trying to control their own exploding emotions towards you. Because this is an energy where I feel like with you, they have never felt anything this powerful before. This is coming in with an energy where you are vastly different than anything they have ever experienced. I feel like with this person, they are so used to having these fake plastic relationships, these surface level entanglements, whether it is with a karmic energy or just this person acting out their player tendencies. Whatever it may be, this person always stuck to surface level relationships because they were terrified to truly allow somebody to get close to their core. This person was somebody who would send you mixed signals, hot and cold, mixed emotions. And I get that right now this person is shocked. They are absolutely floored at the way you have changed them. They are shocked at the way you have infiltrated their spirit. They are sitting there thinking, how could this person come into my life and completely change everything? How is that even possible? It is confusing for this person. It's disorienting. I feel that very strongly. Like whoever this person is, they are sitting here and they are just kind of like, I don't want to say paralyzed by shock, but there is this energy here where it is really coming in as very fifth dimensional. The divine masculine energy is finally responding to the divine feminine energy and actually carrying out intuitive messages from the soul connection. See, because this person, they realize that they messed up with you big time. They realize that they were supposed to take you seriously from day one. See, they were supposed to treat you the right way. And I feel like you have created this safe energy with this person where you can allow them to finally just be themselves, where you can allow them to not have to pretend or wear a mask. Like, this is somebody that likes to come across as very buttoned up, very stoic, but the reality is this person is funny. This person has a silly side, and you have the unique ability to really bring this softness out in this person. And I feel like with them, they are realizing that no one that they have ever been with has ever made them feel so in sync the way that you have. You just get each other. I mean, for some of you guys, you may finish each other's sentences. You know exactly what this person is thinking. You can text this person when they are struggling without them saying a word, and you can say to them, hey, I love you, I've got you. hey, whatever you are going through, you have it handled. And this person is sitting there like, how the hell do they know what I am going through? Because what is happening here is this person is having a major tower moment. And with tower moments, it shifts the entire foundation of how people think. It shifts the way people process their reality. There is this massive breakthrough happening with this individual where your connection is going through this major transformation and it is elevating to this next level. And by this level of elevation, what is happening here is your person is sitting back and they are saying, I know that I messed up. It has always been you. You are always the one for me. This person is realizing that no matter who they sleep with, no matter what finances they chase, no matter what money they stack, they always come back and think about you. You are the only person that they want to be with. You are the only person that they truly want to satisfy, right? And believe it or not, there are actually people in this person's corner right now that want to see you guys together. And I feel like up until this point, I feel like people didn't necessarily understand your connection with them. I think that people thought like, why would they want to be with them? Like it didn't make sense on paper. Because like I said, I feel like you and this person are opposites, whether there are cultural differences, whether it is an age gap, whether it is the same sex. There is something very different about you and this person where at first people were very skeptical of your intentions when it comes to this person. I think that it was your person's defense mechanism also to tell people, oh, they don't really want me for me. Because this person was insecure about themselves deep down, this person was insecure when it comes to you. But there are people here now that are telling this person, what do you have to lose? There are people here that this person works with or people that this person is close to who are sitting there and saying, look, you guys are meant to be with each other. If that person makes you happy, then go be happy. But I feel like with this person, they care deeply about what people think of them. This person cares what others have to say, other people's opinions, other people's perceptions. It means something to them. I don't feel like you operate that way. I don't think you care about other people's perception at all. If you and this person are out together, nothing else around you makes sense. You don't care about what is going on around you. You are focused and fixated on your person. There could be a giant elephant in the room and you have no idea because you are staring at your person. You are staring at the love of your life. You are completely engulfed in this sense of love with this person. But I get that up until this point, there were a lot of people that held you back, whether it was for financial reasons, whether it was a sense of jealousy from outsiders. But now it is like people are realizing that when you are in this person's life, things work because I feel like this person is talking about you constantly, whoever this person is. I also get that they used to try to pretend like you weren't as significant in their life as you really were. Like this person would always try to deny it, downplay it, but see, this person can't deny the connection anymore. This person can't deny that when you come into their life, everything becomes beautiful. Things may be falling apart around them, but it is like, even when they are falling apart, this person feels strong because you are there. And I feel like you make this person think differently. You make them want to take a leap of faith and jump. You make this person see, here's the thing, right? Look at the cards. You have these rocks representing stubbornness, but then you also have water. Water represents emotion. So you make this person want to open up emotionally. You make this person want to say, you know what do I have to lose at this point? See, you provide this level of emotional stability, this level of emotional pull when it comes to this person. Because see, with this person, if it was just about emotions in the past, they would kick it to the curb, right? Their attitude was emotions are not needed. There is more to life than love. They were very focused on their finances, right? This person is coming into me as like a business-minded person, especially with all these suits showing up here. But you have cracked this person open. See, a clam doesn't look beautiful on the outside. It's rough, it's hard, but it is what is inside that counts. And what this person is realizing is that you are the pearl hidden inside. And you have this level of emotional force where you are prying this person open, and intuitively, you are showing them a whole different perception of life. You are showing them a level of loyalty. You are opening up their subconscious mind to hidden things that they have repressed for a very long period of time. This is this person willing to take this leap and dive deep into this relationship and really develop what it's meant to be. Because I feel like with this person, I feel like there's a surprise that's coming. Well, I guess that makes sense. Let's take a look. Here, we also have cake, celebration, ceremony, right? Remembering wedding, whatever it may be, anniversary, gathering. This person wants to introduce you to their friends if you haven't met them already. This person wants to take you out and see the finer things of life, like they want to do things with you. They want to be with you. This is something that's happening very soon because this person has their head out of their ass. Their head is out of the sand. Now, I get that this person is fantasizing about you intimately, sexually. Like this person can't get the thought of you out of their head. But with this leap of faith, it's like this person is tired of always making an excuse as why you cannot be together versus why you can. This person always had a reason as to why this could not work instead of why it could. Why can't you guys be together? Why? Why cannot you open up emotionally, right? It's like this person is seeing things from a completely different perspective. And part of the reason for that is that you set this person's mind, body, and soul on fire. Look at the way that they're looking at each other. You look at this person and you know exactly what they're thinking just by their eyes. This person is realizing that with you, that this situation is happening. This person has made this decision that they want to open up. This person has made this decision that they're no longer going to allow things to stand in the way of your connection. They're no longer going to allow opposing forces to come in and change it. There's passion here. This person wants to travel with you. They want to have new experiences with you, right? This person is tired of being trapped in their mind with things that they're creating on their own. You've touched this person's soul in a way that they've never had it before, and it's because the universe, God, source, whatever you guys believe in, it's come down and it said it's time. This is an infinite love. This is a love that's never ending. This person is awakening to the fact that you and them are interconnected from a higher perspective, from their higher self, from heaven. You were sent by God to this person to help this person grow, to help this person evolve, and you're making this person realize that all that is one. You and this person are one. You force this person to be a better person. You force this person to look at things different. You say to this person, I'm not going to do it on my own. I need you. You have to put forth effort. But you're very, very focused on remaining balanced. You have stamina, poise, laser focus, expertise. And with this person, they're realizing that whatever they're going through, because in the last reading, there was like some storm, right? I think the last reading with the karmic whatever, this person is realizing that there's this rainbow that's coming. This person has made a wish that you will take them back. This person wants to show you how significant, how special you are because they know that this entire time they've shown you the opposite. If you went off logic, if you went off linear 3D thinking, you would feel like that person doesn't love you. If you talk to your friends and family, those that are not enlightened, they would tell you that person doesn't love you. You need to move on because that's what their actions have shown you. And this person did try to push you away because it was something that they were uncomfortable with. But guess what? Patience pays off. You are patient with this person. You allowed this person to go through the turmoil. You allowed this person to go through the process that they needed to in order for them to see that you wanted them for them. You didn't force yourself on this person, but what you did do is you stayed consistent. You stayed poised. You stayed different. You're different than anyone else this person has ever dated. Everyone that this person has dealt with, whether this person is a player, whether this person is a player, whether this person has whatever it may be. this person is realizing that how they've treated these other people, they can't treat you like that. And that when they start to treat you the way that you're meant to be treated, that they have abundance, that God shows them that there's hope, that God shows them the promise this is a relationship that's God sent. That you and this person will manifest wealth and prosperity together, but it's all about timing. This person had a lot of healing to do before they could even come together with you. And I knew overwhelmingly that with this person, they want to travel with you, they want to live with you. This person doesn't want to be apart from you anymore, but they want to show you everything that you've shown them in this time period. Because I feel like with this person, they have a lot of making up to do. And for you, you're like, I don't care if you make it up, but it's important to this person to set things right, to balance these scales out. Microphone. This person is getting ready to express to you how they truly feel. A certain time frame coming up, I feel like is going to be very significant. Very, very significant. This person wants to make it known that you and them are together. See, what's happening now is like there's a lot of things that are coming out with this person where they're tired of hiding this. I'm here to illuminate certain aspects and areas in your life that need to be illuminated, that need to be shown to you. You're taking this person back to a place of childhood where you're nurturing this person, you're listening to this person. This person is somebody that never had a voice. This is somebody who always felt like they were not good enough. That's why they always felt like, I have to do this. I have to do this. If I do this, then I'll have this respect. Not realizing that as long as they respect themselves and how they view themselves is truly how other people view them. And I feel like with this person, they're always working on defense instead of offense. This person is in love with you. They're sending you this loving energy. They want you to know that they love you, that they care about you. I think that this person didn't want you to see, the negative aspects of them. This person wanted to be perfect, right? This person felt like I'm in this toxic energy. I can't get out of it. I don't want to drag you into it. But what they didn't understand is by their actions, they were dragging you into it. Instead of opening up and sharing with you what was going on so you could help them, whether it's manifest new possibilities, whether it's just listening to them so that's taking that energy off of their chest and they feel better and you'll feel better because you realize it has nothing to do with you. It's not that they didn't love you. It's the fact that they were trying to shield you from whatever was going on. This person really does want to move forward with you. This person wants you guys to move in with one another. This person, I also feel like, I just get overwhelmingly that with this type of energy. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the way that you love this person, they've never even been loved before by their own mom. Their own mom has never shown them the love that you've shown them, even till this day. So for them, it's like, how is it that you have more love for me than my own family, than my own blood? But see, what's happening with this generation, with people becoming enlightened, just because it's your family doesn't mean that they're obligated to love you. Sometimes a complete stranger will love you more than your own mom will, your own dad will. And with this person, because you make them feel things, it scares them. Because why do you love me like that? Not realizing they've loved you for centuries. You've loved them for centuries. This isn't your first life together. You guys have known each other over lifetimes. That's why it feels so organic. That's why there's a level of flow and frequency with inside of your relationship that's so high vibrational. And I feel like with this person, they're definitely in thought about you. This person does watch you, and I feel like that they watch you, whether it's on social media, whether it's driving by your house, whatever it may be. You know that this person is watching you, and you don't even care. You don't say anything to them. You know that they're watching you. But it's like, go ahead and watch. If it makes you feel better to watch me, then watch me. But I feel like this person is trying to see who you are. This person is trying to study you. They're trying to understand you. They're trying to see whether or not they're good enough for you, but the reality is they've always been good enough for you. Nothing about this person can do or say is gonna stop you from loving them. This is an energy where you love them regardless. It's an unconditional love. And I feel like the one thing that keeps coming in here is like milk does a body good. You do something to this person's body, you do something to this person's soul where you light it on fire. It's something that they can't deny. This person is done trying to fight off the connection. This person wants to make adjustments. But I also think that you are going to have to be patient with this person because this person is opening themselves up to an energy that they've never been in before. This person is opening themselves up to a situation where they've never been in love like this before. So patience is required, and I feel like you guys have been patient this entire time. And I get overwhelmingly that there's something major that's happening within the next couple of weeks with this person. Where there's something where this person is going to see clearly, where you see clearly that this relationship, that this situation is ascending, it's transforming, it's resurrecting, it's rising from these ashes, and it's transmutation, it's ascending. There's a major ending that's happening within this next couple of weeks. And this major ending is really creating a brand new, beautiful beginning with the two of you. This is due to your alchemy. This is due to, you saying, okay, listen, you have these positives, I have these positives, you have these negatives, and I do. The alchemy happening here is intense and transformative. It literally strips you from your negative qualities, tearing down the ego, and emerges you guys together as one unstoppable force. I am telling you, I am not crazy. I know what I am seeing. Within the next few weeks, expect major tangible progress inside this relationship. But hold on, because there's more coming through. I am sensing a significant financial payout hitting your reality. We are talking about a serious level of indulgence, a wave of wealth that is just pouring in. It brings this incredible fluidity, redirecting both of you away from those stagnant vibes. In the past, you dealt with heavy roadblocks because of the massive mess this person dragged you into, but that chapter is closing. They have hit a point of absolute clarity. They finally value you, they see this connection as divine, and they know that it is time. It is time to stop playing games and truly love you. And watch this, by loving you, that mess starts to clear up. It is a total illumination. They aren't just trudging along with boots on the ground anymore. They have ascended to an aerial perspective of what you two can build. I am going to say this over and over until you get it. This person is coming in and they are serious. They know it is time. They are just hoping, praying really, that you will give them the opportunity to show you how deep their love actually goes. It is super, super beautiful energy. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you for this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. You all mean a lot, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, okay? Bye-bye.